From Washington, from River News 8. I'm Alex Bibiano. Mythbusters some dream goers to work out outdoors. However, the element of privacy is lost. While eliminating drug use altogether is the goal, SafeHouse.org aims to stop people from doing drugs at places like this, to instead do them at places like this. While getting tested can be expensive, this month, February, Planned Parenthood is offering free tests to all who want it. Simply call ahead and set up an appointment or walk in, and they'll test you for free. Substance abuse is a problem that affects many all over the country. However, here at Washington State University, there are treatment options. Dr. Patricia Marheis, a health promotion specialist at WSU, discusses how Cougs can get help here on campus.
If a person is experiencing really negative consequences because of substance abuse, or they actually have a substance use disorder, there's a number of things that they can do. They can come into our clinic here at Cougar Health Services and talk to one of our physicians or nurses, and they are trained to do those assessments. They can also go to CAPS, which is Counseling and Psychological Services, and speak directly to a psychologist. There's also behavioral health services. I think they're calling it same-day health right now, so that if someone's in a little bit of a kind of a crisis and they really need to talk to somebody right now, they can also access that service. And those services do work together and do referrals between providers.
In February, a federal judge cleared the way for SafeHouse to open its first safe injection site in Philadelphia. However, the federal government is looking to appeal the decision at the Supreme Court. While eliminating drug use altogether is the goal, SafeHouse.org aims to stop people from doing drugs at places like this, to instead do them at places like this. WSU employs the same core philosophy as SafeHouse, which is called harm reduction. The goal of harm reduction is to limit the damage done by using drugs, rather than punishing the user. Marheis has more.
And what that is about is it's not an abstinence-only program. It's a stepped approach, and so some people think, oh, well, you're encouraging, if you do that, you're encouraging someone to use. Well, no, you're preventing, say, spread of diseases like hepatitis and that sort of thing, needle sharing, you're decreasing rates of violence, that sort of thing, by giving them a safe place to use. Then you can develop a relationship with that person, and then over time talk to them about what are ways for them to reduce their risks or harms. And so the goal may well be abstinence. Over time, it may well be just reducing risk and harm, but it's non-authoritative, and it's a way to work together with the person toward agreed upon goals that are best for them.
For River News 8 from Pullman, Washington, I'm Alex Bibiano. With their humans staying home more, cats, dogs, and other house pets have seen a change in their lives, which has been positive for most, but can lead to stress for some of the most independent animals. Alexandra Horowitz, a cognitive scientist who studies dogs, wrote a column in the New York Times that claims, "Dogs love quarantine. Animals are immune to COVID-19, making them excellent quarantine companions for humans. Dogs are also benefiting from self-isolation, as increased attention makes them happy," according to Horowitz.
Dogs are thriving.
And Ramona Gregory, saying the dogs have definitely noticed the increased attention that they've been receiving.
And they're like so cuddly and sweet. Yeah, they're having the time of their life.
While quarantine has been far from easy, making one's furry friends happy has been a wonderful side effect. Remember to follow CDC guidelines and wash your hands frequently, avoid crowds, and avoid unessential travel. From Washington, from River News 8, I'm Alex Bibiano.